Big relief for Campa Cola society in Mumbai. In today's hearing in the Supreme Court, the bench has given the colony, the Campa Cola colony, long-awaited relief. The court has given a written order clarifying the earlier Supreme Court orders that do not stop the government from considering the association's application for regularization within the law, and that the state is directed to give a reasoned order on their application. It further made a written observation that was being done. We're going to clarify this for you in just a moment. The matter now stands disposed from the Supreme Court, and it will be it's being seen as a big relief for the Campa Cola society. Remember that several floors of this society in South Mumbai had been declared illegal by a court. This has been a fight that's been on for a long time now between the residents of Campa Cola society and the courts. Let's go straight across to Amrita Shedge for more on this. Amrita, tell us more about what's happened.
Shiv, it's a big relief for Campa Cola compound. The residents are very happy because now Supreme Court has given the final verdict by saying that BMC and state government can look into the matter and they can work on the flats which were illegal, but now they can work in the legal framework and find out the solution for that. For that, they have given all the authority to state government and BMC, and both the parties are now have to talk. The Campa Cola residents will be holding a meeting with state government, with BMC also. I just spoke to some members of the society. They are saying that they will be taking the meeting with Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis. But yes, this is a great relief because there are many flats, more than 90 flats illegal, and we have seen the series of protests in last 2 years. So it is a big relief for the Campa Cola compound.
Thanks very much, Amrita, for getting us that. Let's move on now. The government of Karnataka will now amend the Right to Education Act to make Kannada the medium of instruction from standard 1 to 5. The cabinet's decision means it is an open challenge to the Supreme Court order that had said that a state cannot decide what should be a child's medium of instruction in school. The apex court had said it is the prerogative of the parents. The state government, on its part, has decided to defy this order after they received hundreds of applications seeking permission to start English medium schools in the state. The apex court, in a landmark judgment in 2014, had said that imposing the mother tongue as a medium of instruction violated the fundamental rights.
Mr. Dhananjay, thank you so much for joining. For the first question, I'd like to ask you, the cabinet decision taken by the Karnataka government circumvents the Supreme Court order clearly?
Yes, obviously. The Karnataka government, our expectation is, probably does not know what is there in the constitution, and it certainly does not read judgments of Supreme Court very carefully. This would be a very ignorant decision, and this should not have happened. They should never have done this.
Why do you think they're taking a stand like this at this point of time? The fact that the previous notification also was struck down by the Supreme Court, and they take a stand like this again?
Well, I think at the end of it, this certainly is a very populist measure, because none of the cabinet ministers send their own children to Kannada medium schools. So this, in their view, is merely a populist decision. They want to get more votes at the cost of our Supreme Court.
Well, we've seen your arguments also in the Supreme Court on this particular case, but what will be your next step of action, especially now that we have seen this amendment that the Karnataka government is bringing in?
The matter does not present any difficulty. There is not going to be a long drawn debate at all, because the debate is over, it's closed. So the matter will be finalized and will be concluded, wrapped up in a short time in the court. So as and when the law is notified formally, we will be moving the court, and the law certainly will be struck down without much of a debate at all. But what certainly will be guaranteed is that the government will be embarrassed. So I'm not even sure if this is a meaningful decision for the government to take, because in the shortest possible time, they will be staring at embarrassment from the courts.